50 Cent has just unleashed a new wave of controversy after releasing never-before-seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in his explosive Netflix documentary. And insiders say Diddy is now scrambling behind the scenes to get the series taken down before even more damaging material comes out. According to multiple reports, the documentary doesn't just expose new details about Diddy's alleged crimes.
In New York last September.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack, King?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what, no matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account and how he was coming off.
It also shines a spotlight on the woman many believe played a far bigger role than anyone realized: his mother, Janice Combs. New claims suggest she wasn't just a parent in the background, but a central figure who allegedly helped control operations, protect assets, and shape the mindset that later defined Diddy's rise and his alleged downfall. Some insiders now believe Janice Combs may be one of the key reasons Diddy became the person many now describe as a monster.
Start at the top with the hotel video, which I did a double take because I thought, wait a minute, isn't this Fiddy's documentary? What is he doing with video from inside Diddy's hotel room, which clearly looks to be sanctioned by Diddy? It almost looks like Diddy was shooting a documentary.
In the days leading up to Diddy's arrest in New York last September, cameras were rolling. Exclusive footage obtained by Netflix shows Combs inside a hotel room, openly debating legal strategy with his lawyers. The tone isn't calm. It's tense, urgent, and revealing. At one point, Diddy can be heard saying, "Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I'm going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what nobody said, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing." The footage feels raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. It's not the polished public persona fans are used to seeing. Instead, it shows a man clearly aware that the walls may be closing in. This video is part of a highly anticipated 4-part documentary series directed by Alex Stapleton and executive produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. By the way, before we continue, a quick message for anyone out there who dreams of acting or wants to break into the film and TV industry. Our channel is partnered with a real working actor who actively teaches actors around the world, including celebrity clients. He offers global acting classes, one-on-one coaching, on-camera training, and industry-level guidance for anyone serious about leveling up their career. If you want to learn directly from someone booking real roles in film and TV right now, check out the link in the description and visit the website. Whether you're a beginner or already experienced, his training gives you the tools to stand out in today's competitive industry. All right, back to the story.
Circle in his hotel room saying things like this unless they were close to him. And yet whoever owns that copyright, whoever had their hands on that video, did him dirty, and gave it to his enemy. Why and how do you think that happened?
Well, I think the person that probably did the video footage wanted to get some recognition for having that type of footage, and I think
50 Cent didn't stop there. He brought in former insiders, close friends, and people who once operated inside Diddy's inner circle. Individuals who provided insight into behavior, patterns, and decisions that few outsiders had ever seen. One moment in particular stunned viewers. Commentators watching the series couldn't understand how footage filmed inside Diddy's own hotel room, footage that clearly appeared to be sanctioned by Diddy himself, ended up in a documentary produced by his arch nemesis. It almost looked like Diddy was filming his own documentary. Some believe Diddy assumed the legal trouble would eventually blow over, and that he was collecting material to control the narrative later. A redemption arc, a comeback story. But that plan, if true, backfired completely. According to people familiar with the situation, the footage was allegedly delivered legally to the documentary team. Someone close enough to be in that room, and someone Diddy trusted.
Diddy's mom was also physically abusive towards him and would violently beat Diddy under the influence of drugs.
You got to realize that, you know, he didn't get all this from his daddy because he didn't know his daddy, even though they try to say his daddy was some big time drug dealer in the whole 9 yards. You understand? He didn't get this from his daddy. You got to realize, man, you know, his mother had a modeling agency, and it was alleged that it was also ladies of the night, a prostitution ring too, or these ladies was doing things other than modeling. So the apple don't fall far from the tree. Yeah. So now you got to understand this, and looking at her and some of the stuff that he was saying, and their relationship has changed since I knew them, since I was around them. You understand? This man was talking about that his mother could take her palms and bend over and put them down on the floor. Not bend over, but she could stand straight up and put her palms on the floor, bruh. He's saying that about his mother. Who describes any of their mother actions like that in a sexual way? And then, you know, I don't know how many dudes do kiss their mother in their mouth when they 50, 60 years old or something like that.
Ultimately handed over the material, and that betrayal may have cut deeper than anything else. As Diddy continues appealing his case and fighting to regain control, this footage has reopened old wounds and reignited allegations he may have hoped would remain buried. But 50 Cent wasn't interested in stopping with the present. He went all the way back to Diddy's childhood to understand how this story really began. What he uncovered shocked even longtime observers. Final.